So thank you all for being here today on behalf of the Miramar Pembroke Pines Chamber of Commerce, Weston Chamber of Commerce, and Pembroke Park West Park Chamber of Commerce. We appreciate everyone taking the time out today to be here to kind of learn a little bit about what we can do to improve our businesses. I think the marketing area is one of the biggest areas that we hear from our members that you all need help with, that you all need extra resources and development, anything we can do to kind of get a leg up in that area. So today we have Jeannie Cintron here from BizEdge Marketing, and she's going to be telling us about everything that's going on in 2024, what's different, what we need to be looking out for, and how we can get that edge, as in BizEdge. So Jeannie is the founder and CEO of BizEdge Marketing. She's a devoted professional with over 2 decades of experience in promotions, advertising, and marketing. Her business offers a range of services, including digital marketing, branding, business strategy, social media, and events, as well as websites. Recognizing the uniqueness of every single business that we have here in our membership with its own challenges, opportunities, and growth ambitions, she recently introduced fractional CMO and marketing department services as well. This initiative provides business owners a dedicated team of seasoned marketers, strategists, designers, and content creators that are working harmoniously to bring their brand forward. Beyond work, she also finds joy in travel and learning about different cultures. So please help me welcome Ms. Jeannie Cintron.
Thank you, Angie. I will share my screen. Can everybody see my screen now? Perfect. First of all, thank you all of you for joining us today. Our topic today is going to be adapting to 2024 marketing trends. And during this workshop, we'll learn about how to identify and respond to the industry trends in a fast-paced digital environment. But first, let's start with the inspirational quote from Charles Darwin, which resonates with our topic for today, which is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent that survives, is the one that is the most adaptable to change. And well, as you already know by now, the world is changing faster than we can keep up. For those who don't know me, my name is Jeannie Cintron. I have a bachelor degree in advertising with a minor in marketing, with a double MBA, the first one in management and strategic leadership, and my second MBA is in human resources. I moved from Puerto Rico 6 years ago after my 2 daughters, Kirsty and Stefan, graduated from Syracuse University and decided to move to New York City. I've worked in marketing for more than 25 years, and until recently, I worked as a business development director for a higher education company, managing all their marketing efforts. But before that, I owned a successful promotional agency that catered many promotional campaigns for my clients from different industries. I am the founder of BizEdge Marketing, where we have an exceptional team of experts in different areas, so we can offer a range of services like digital and traditional marketing services and web development as well. But our most important service is our fractional CMO and marketing department, where businesses can have a dedicated team of experts working mano a mano to drive their business and brand forward. Now, think about having a marketing director, a graphic designer, a content writer, and a web developer at your fingertips without the overhead costs and commitments of an in-house staffing. I'm an eager learner, and because of the fast-paced industry, I must keep up with the latest trends. That's why I keep certifying myself, learning and relearning about the new trends, new apps and platforms, and of course, services that can make my clients' businesses stand out. Last but not least, one of my biggest passions is traveling while learning about other cultures. Now, enough about me. Let's get back to business because we have a lot to cover today. Today, we're going to learn about the 2024 marketing trends, how to stay relevant in a fast-paced digital environment. I will share some AI tools and other tools for business owners and where you can find some of these resources. And at the end, we will have some time for Q&A. Now let's start with the 2024 marketing trends. With the AI, artificial intelligence, and the introductions of new technology almost daily, it is very hard to keep up, and businesses need to become agile and adapt to the changes just to stay relevant. Some of the 2024 marketing trends we will present here today are conversational marketing and AI, video marketing, social media, influencer marketing, virtual reality, and augmented reality integration. Now, there are many more marketing trends. However, we will be focusing only on these five that I believe that are the most popular ones, especially for small and medium-sized businesses. The first trend that we're going to talk about today is conversational marketing and the AI-driven interactions. Now, who remember those old days when customers will patiently wait or go to a customer service department to return an item or just to ask for help? My first job when I was in college was working at the customer service department at Sears. When there was a Sears, and when Sears had a customer service department. Nowadays, that is unheard. The modern consumer, as you know, expects immediate gratification and instant solutions. Although, through AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistant, many brands and businesses can now offer 24/7 customer service and are engaging customers in real time, answering queries and guiding purchasing decision at all hours without the human intervention. Now, for those of you who don't know what chatbots are computer programs that understand customers' questions and can automate responses, simulating human conversation. Now, during this presentation, you're going to hear a little bit more about conversational and marketing AI, as well as chatbot. Now, some of the company that uses conversational marketing and AI-driven interactions are Macy's, T-Mobile, Amazon, just to mention a few. If you call a customer service, for example, and you have a conversation with what appears to be a person, you may be talking to a robot. Now, for example, if you call T-Mobile because you want to upgrade your phone, before you even speak to a person, the AI will filter all the needs based on your responses until narrowing down the best way to help you. Other examples of a conversational AI are Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant, which I'm sure a lot of you already know. But what does it mean for small businesses? Well, when customers look at a small business, they're usually looking for a more personalized interaction. There are tools that can offer that sense of a chatbot, but with a personalized response, like, for example, WhatsApp and Messenger. Now, you can use these platforms to automate the most frequently asked questions, but there's also a human behind in case there's questions that cannot be automated. Now, even though the launch of AI tools such as ChatGPT, it's clear that artificial intelligence is changing the future of marketing and the way that we do business. But keep in mind that there are different tools for different business models. We will learn more about the AI tools in a little bit and how can you integrate them into your business. Now, understanding marketing trends is super important in a world that's quickly changing due to technology and the changes in consumer behavior. Another 2024 marketing trend is the use of video marketing with the use of short form content. As many of you know, short and snappy content is taking over the internet. The popularity of TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Stories, and YouTube Shorts show that consumers want fast-paced, easy to digest content from their favorite brands and businesses. Short stories can help brands connect with customers where they already spend time, using concise content to reach more people. To get the best result in today's short attention span, brands have to grab viewers' attention in the first 3 seconds of a video. And this is perfect for small businesses. Now let's look at some examples in the different platforms. You can use TikTok short videos to showcase a different side of your company. People enjoy creativity and humor, embrace a more personal and behind the scene approach to make your company appear more relatable and trustworthy to potential customers. Share moments that can provide insight into your brand's personality, value, and culture. It's a great opportunity to connect with your audience in a more human level. Like in this case, literally. Don't be afraid to experiment. Platforms like TikTok is a great place to experiment with social media content. Try out new ideas to find interesting or amusing that resonates with your audience. And of course, always keep in mind your audience. Now, TikTok can primarily be about entertainment, but you can also incorporate creative ways to market your products or services, like for example, tutorials, demonstration, like in this case that I'm going to show you now, or the how-to kind of content that showcases the best aspect of your offering in 30 seconds or less. You can always speed up your video to make it fit into the time frame without losing what you want to showcase. For example, real estate agents can benefit from this format because it's a good way to highlight some of the features customers are generally looking for, like, for example, a cozy home, a nice kitchen, a spacious and beautiful closet, a well-designed bathroom. If your target is family-oriented or women, as you already know, most often are the ones who make the decisions, you want to make sure that these features are on top of your list. And of course, it's going to depend if the home that you're presenting have these features, or you can showcase the specific features of a home that you want to make sure that stands out. Instagram is very good with some of the features where anyone can make awesome videos. Entrepreneurs like many of you that don't have the time to invest in creating complex content can do simple videos like this one. Pay special attention to the captions. It's a fun, creative, adorable, but most importantly, it's eye-catching. Notice that it doesn't even have to say anything. It has a cute music, but unfortunately, when putting it through Zoom, it doesn't sound right. The simple caption says it all in a very cute and creative way. One of the best elements that I find in Instagram for businesses is the Ask Anything clickable option that you can add to Instagram Reels, where you can interact with your customers almost instantly. You can ask questions, conduct surveys, ask anything. And the best part, it doesn't even have to do with your business or product, just a fun way to engage and learn about your current or potential customers. You can incentivize prospect customers by offering a promotion if they answer a question or a survey. For example, if your business is a coffee shop, you can get a free chocolate chip cookie and have that specific cookie sample. You will not only be promoting your product, your business, but you're going to learn about your potential customer and sampling a new product. Another example, let's say that you have a boutique that sells exercise gear. You can conduct a fun, simple, related question for a specific product or something that relates with your business, or maybe not. For those who answer the question or survey that you're conducting, you can add a coupon with a discount, or you can partner with a local gym and let's say offer a free class. By partnering with another business, not only you're promoting your business with your followers, but also the followers of the gym or the business you're partnering with that may or may not be part of your followers or probably don't even know about your business. You can also conduct focus group with your audience to explore the idea of adding a new product, expand their target, or just find out how they feel about some specific service or product that you or their business offer. Facebook Story is great for storytelling. Stories offer a unique and engaging way to connect with consumers and promote products. A small business, as a small business, you can share a story about a problem and how you were able to solve it. It's a great way to showcase your products and services, but most importantly, make sure to keep it real.
When your client says, "You can give me any hair color."
Our guest fan was feeling really indecisive this day. So she came in and she's like, you know what? You can give me any haircut and do any hair color that you want. And of course, that made me really happy. I was feeling super creative that day. And Philip Wolf decided to do a bob on fan, and then I got to work. I came in with lightener and I did 30 volume around the face. And you're probably wondering, well, why are you starting in the
Because you're showing the step-by-step, feel free to go a little bit longer than the 30 seconds, but not longer than 1 or 1.5 minutes. Now, this is a perfect example of the AI conversational integration, which has become very popular on these platforms. In this case, they also included the audio of the person explaining what they're doing. But even if they're not, even if you're using the AI conversation integration, make sure to also include the voice of a person to make it more human and personalized. Now, even if you watch this video without the audio, you still can tell what's going on because the caption explain it all in a very simple way. I'm very visual, and it's very satisfying watching this video with these perfect lines, textures, and colors that are so well defined in this video.
Philip came in and did some
YouTube Shorts is another video platform where businesses can showcase, as mentioned before, their products and services, but also show wonderful things about their staff and behind the scenes.
When this waitress had to bring 13 beers to one table, she told everyone she could do it in one trip without bringing a tray, and no one believed.
This is a fun way for your customers to learn about the people in the business they like, or for customers to learn about the people in the business they don't know. This will showcase the business by showing another aspect that they may not know, the behind the scene. It's that portion of the business that customers never get a chance to see. Remember that customers like to do business with people they like. YouTube video is a platform that has many stars, that has made the platform one of the most important ways to get a message out through influencers with a large fan base. The educational tutorials are very popular, whether it's for kids or for adults. Many businesses use this platform to educate your customers how to use your products, and these videos can be longer than the previous platforms that I just presented today. The third 2024 marketing trend that we're going to show today is social media, a form of digital marketing that uses social media networking platforms or website to promote a product or service. Let's use an example of a networking event. When attending to a networking event, we want people to know about our products or service immediately, right? The first thing we do is start talking about our business, but have you noticed how people react when you start talking about your business? Instead of having that simple conversation, notice that they're more friendly and more open to talk to you when you have that initial conversation, like asking about them, what they do, etc. The same thing happens when promoting on social media. If it's just promoting your business, let's say sounding too salesy, potential customers will keep scrolling, and that's not a good thing. Social media is a great platform to showcase and promote your business, whether it's organic or using paid ads. Make your customers part of your stories. Share the behind the scenes. Think outside the box. Humanize your posts in whichever platform you choose, as long as you're being real. Customers nowadays are demanding a more personalized experience, and marketing efforts should reflect that demand. Now, I'm going to go over the most popular platform and share some statistics that Meta released a couple of years ago, and so you can have an idea which platform resonates best with your business, with your audience. Some of these statistics are from 2018 and some from 2023. But what I want is for you to find out which platform resonates best with your business so you can make the most of it based on your audience. 7 out of 10 adults in the US uses Facebook. 74% of people uses Facebook at least once a day. It's the largest platform, largest of any other platform with more than 2 billion users worldwide. It's ideal for entrepreneurs to promote their businesses, whether it's organic or with paid ads. Instagram has more than 1 billion users worldwide with 110 million users in the US. It's ideal for small businesses to showcase their product or services through images and videos. 72% of users are 13 to 17 years old. 83% of people discover a new product and service on Instagram. 81% of people said they research products or services in Instagram, and 80% uses Instagram to decide whether they buy a product or a service. LinkedIn built professional connection and is ideal for professional networking. The largest group in LinkedIn is 30 to 49 years, and the biggest group of users are men with 57%, mostly senior level influencer and decision maker. It's mostly used for as a recruiter platform. formerly known as Twitter, now X, is a join the conversation platform focusing on text messaging with real-time updates. 75% of users are under the age of 50, the majority millennials between 26 and 40 years old. A lot of companies uses this platform to interact directly with customers on real time, whether it's providing customer service or having conversational exchange or tweeting along followers with the hashtag. Some companies even set up customer service account to handle just customer feedback like Starbucks Care or HubSpot. Thread is the new version for Instagram, the same purpose as X. It's also a join the conversation platform. TikTok has more than 700 million users worldwide, and this does not include China. 90% of users uses TikTok every day. 78% of TikTok users purchase a product after seeing featured in this platform. 74% of users are 13 to 24 years, mostly Gen Z, and millennial usage is growing every day. Now, TikTok is very informal and offers a unique opportunity of how to provide content. The usage of hashtag in TikTok is a way to categorize the content followed by a keyword indicating what content relates to and makes it more searchable for users. Now, TikTok also has a business version, so businesses can connect with your audience in a more personal and fun way. Snapchat. If you thought Snapchat was dead, you're wrong. With 229 million daily users, 62% of users are below the age of 30. It's mostly used, besides following celebrities, to follow brands, news sites, or channels. Snapchat also offers a business version where businesses can create content for Snapchat as well as post stories, tutorials, or fun videos for the audience. What makes Snapchat even more fun is the variety of lenses, fun filters, and other augmented reality features that this platform provides. YouTube is a platform to engage and entertain with video. Businesses can create a channel with content to engage with their audience or to teach them the best use of their products. As mentioned before, educational tutorials are the most popular in this platform. Pinterest is ideal to showcase your products and services, where you can drive the prospect customer to your website. It's one of the most visual of the platforms. Doesn't rely on real-time updates, neither does it include status updates or text-based sharing. Its goal is basically for inspiration. Now, businesses can appeal to customers in visual ways. 77% of users have discovered a new brand or product on Pinterest. 98% of users have tried something new that they found in Pinterest. It's great for businesses, especially for e-commerce. WhatsApp has more than 2 billion users. You can share messages, photos, and videos with one or with a group of up to 256 people at once. It's a safe platform where the data is encrypted so no one can see the content. In the business WhatsApp account, you can create a profile with the address, business description, email address, and the website. As mentioned previously, it also provides automated messages so you can stay connected with your customers 24/7 and has labels to keep organized and segment contacts. Messenger is the second largest messaging app in the world after WhatsApp. You can create group chats, share photos and videos, send maps and location, among other features. But the most important feature is the ability to interact with customers by messaging a business like WhatsApp. Now that you have learned more about each of these platforms, keep in mind that it's not about what you like when choosing the best platform to promote your business. It's about your audience, your target, and your business. The fourth marketing trend is the use of influencer marketing, which has become a very popular trend. Collaborating with niche micro-influencer can be incredibly effective way to reach a niche audience and gain credibility. But make sure to partner with influencers who have a huge following and share a similar audience to your brand. Their genuine connection with their followers can be a powerful tool for your marketing efforts. Many influencers use short-form content to engage with their audience. And because consumers can choose to watch the video with or without the audio, it's important to always include the caption on the video.
En Colombia somos dulceros, somos acá en Puerto Rico. Y cuando llegué que me doy cuenta que venden dulces de Colombia y de Colombina. No, 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 no. Así que bienvenido a mi top 3 de snacks colombianos que encontré aquí en PR Edition. Número 3. Como su nombre lo indica, estas son el verdadero puente entre la felicidad y este pecho. Las galletas Bridge. Véanme esta crocancia, háganme el favor. No, tiene la cantidad perfecta de cremita y la cantidad perfecta de galletas.
I'm sorry that it's in Spanish, but I wanted to bring an example of a collaboration with this local influencer in Puerto Rico. He is a Colombian living in Puerto Rico called El Borimbiano. He's known for his witty, sarcastic sense of humor and for speaking very, very, very fast. He enjoys Puerto Rican cuisine and he's very local about it. So many restaurants, local and chains, have used him to showcase their menus and drinks. When choosing an influencer, keep in mind that it's not about what you like, but what resonates best with your audience.
En este rectangulito, el snack perfecto, no solamente en sabor, sino también en tamaño. Portátil, vean, al bolsillo, y nos fuimos. Comerse solo una en lo personal es imposible. Ya entiendo por qué es una ardilla, porque es crema de...
This influencer with over 219,000 followers has also collaborated with a lot of local and national brands. Now, keep in mind that consumers are more likely to trust people they follow. The perception of influencer being limited to a specific standard of beauty or body type has changed over time. Today, customers look for reliability and connection with influencers who reflect diverse reality, influencers that look more like them.
Get ready with me for my walk with Sephora. First ever workout event being with Sephora. That's crazy. If I'm starting with a walk day with Sephora, what is gonna happen this year? Let's go walk with Sephora.
Usually I'm a big girl who runs, but today I'm a big girl who walks, and it was perfect walking weather. We took the cutest pictures and we just all hung out and spent time together, and it felt really, really meaningful. People told me that they left making a new friend.
Even though she is promoting a brand, she is not directly selling a product. It's presenting in a real setting with real people that share a similar activity, making it look more real than using a fake setting.
And I'm obsessed with it. This walk day couldn't have been more perfect. I'm so glad Sephora chose me to lead it.
With over 98,000 followers, this influencer has successfully collaborated with renowned brands like Sephora, clothing brands, and exercise gear, which is her main sponsor, while breaking barriers and celebrating inclusivity. Consumers are looking for people that also share the same hobbies as they do, regardless if they don't fit the norm. People appreciate the fact that it's someone that may look like them, someone that looks real. The last 2024 marketing trend that I will share today are the use of virtual reality and augmented reality integration. Virtual reality and augmented reality are both virtual elements created with software and technologies for similar purposes. For example, virtual reality offers a completely artificial environment where users can interact with digital simulations using computers and clicking devices. Some industries that can benefit from virtual reality softwares are entertainment, hybrid workers, travel agency, real estate, manufacturing, interior designs, and many others. Augmented reality integrates digital information on top of a user's physical surroundings in real time without the ability to manipulate the augmented object. The images shown here are a perfect example of the use of augmented reality. One of the biggest use of augmented reality in real estate or interior design, for example, is to sell a vision. Not everyone has a creative mind to imagine a fully furnished space in a vacant home. If it's only words, a big vision can easily become off as a delusion, right? To ground your potential customer dream into a digital reality, real estate entrepreneurs can use augmented reality to transform a vacant lot into a fully realized property. Augmented reality is a powerful tool for getting customers and investors to buy in. Some of the industries that can benefit from augmented reality are realtors, architects, interior designers, contractors, manufacturing companies, or any business that want to showcase their solution to a problem. As mentioned at the beginning, in a dynamic world where the only constant is change, how can we stay relevant in a fast-paced digital environment when market trends change constantly, new competitors emerge, and consumer behavior evolves? The key to stay relevant is being agile. Let's see some example of how to stay relevant by being agile. First, understand your customers. Listening and understanding your customer means that the more you know about what your customer wants, what they need, their values, and what influence them in their purchasing decision, the better guidance you will have for your marketing strategies. As shown previously, you can use social media to ask questions, conduct surveys, and learn more about prospect customers while at the same time having fun. Constant learning. With so many new technologies emerging almost daily, continuous learning should be the cornerstone of your business strategy. This means staying up to date with the industry news, technology advancement, and market shift. By keeping your finger on the pulse of your industry, you can make informed decisions that keep your business relevant and competitive. For example, attending to workshop in person or online. Embrace innovation. Innovation is the driving force behind staying relevant in a changing market. This could mean innovating your product, service, business process, or even your business model. Embrace new technologies and methodologies to make your business more efficient, effective, or unique. For example, 2020 was a year of innovation for many businesses, especially for restaurants. They had to be creative, from extending their business outdoors, creating a small spaces indoors, and partnering with delivery service just to keep in business. Flexible business model. Your business model should be flexible enough to adapt to market changes. This means being open to changing your product line, targeting new customer segments, or changing your marketing strategy when necessary. For example, Netflix. When they launched the company, it was based on subscription, like today. Customers would order as many physical DVDs by mail, and after seeing success with the model, they started focusing on streaming content via internet instead of physical media. Being flexible will allow your business to adapt to the newest trends. Blockbuster, their biggest competitor then, was very successful with its business model, but they missed that opportunity. Create a strong brand. A strong brand can keep your business relevant in a world where consumer choices are gigantic. Your brand is more than just your logo or your tagline. It's people's perceptions about your business. A strong brand is consistent, aligns with customer value, and delivers on its promise. For example, Coca-Cola. Every generation knows the brand. They can recognize the brand anywhere around the world. Coca-Cola ads are not about selling the product, but about sharing special moments with their product. Now, you may wonder, why Coca-Cola spends millions of dollars every year on advertising if everybody knows and recognizes their brand? Because Coca-Cola wants to make sure the brand is strong and relevant for future generations to come. Excuse me. Have you ever seen businesses that are very popular and suddenly nobody talks about them anymore? It's because some companies made the mistake of stop their advertising because they think, why spend money if everybody already knows about my business and is a trending place? To create a strong brand, you must consider advertising and marketing an investment as an investment, not spending. Even though accounting will always differ with me or us. Invest in employee development. Your employees are the key to your business ability to stay relevant. Invest in their growth and development to make sure they can adapt to new roles, technologies, and strategies. It not only benefits your business, but also boosts employee engagement and retention. For example, Disney. Disney sells a magical experience. Disney's employees go through an extensive training to make sure they understand Disney's culture. Employees are called cast members, and customers are always guests, because guests are always well received and well treated, right? So cast members will always receive their guests with a smile and a positive attitude. If they can't help a guest, they won't send them away until they find someone that can help them. Now, how many times have you been to a business and asked an employee for help, and because they're unable to help you, they just keep walking? Your first thought is usually, I'll never come back here again, right? So make sure to invest in your employees who are happy to work with in a business because that will always help you word of mouth. Engage with your community. Engage with your local and the broader industry community. This can help you stay on top of new trends, understand your customers better, and build valuable relationships. Plus, consumers today value businesses who give back to their community. And of course, this will depend on your business model. For example, I work from home and I don't have a physical office as well as my team, but I'm part of a Toastmaster community where I've met wonderful people. I'm part of the marketing team for the district, and it's my way of giving back to the community I treasure, mostly because it was the first community that received me when I moved here 6 years ago. Utilizing data effectively. Data is a valuable resource for staying relevant. It can provide insight into customer behavior, market trends, and the performance of your product or services. Use the data to make informed and business decisions and stay ahead of the curve. For example, if you're running a Facebook campaign, pay special attention to the analytics. It will help you guide your efforts. If you need to tweak it, the best time to do it is at the beginning instead of waiting until the end. Now, staying relevant in a rapidly changing business landscape may seem overwhelming, but keep in mind that it's all about being agile and having the ability to adapt to change in order to thrive. And remember, relevance is not a one-time task. It's a continuous effort that requires constant reevaluation and adjustment. With a proactive and strategic approach, you can make sure that your business stays relevant, competitive, and successful no matter what changes comes your way. The AI tool for small businesses. There are many AI tools for small businesses. When choosing the AI tool for your business, it's important to consider your specific goals, ways of use, cost, reliability, and security. By considering these factors, you can identify the AI tools that will be most beneficial for your business. Now, not what works for your friend, but what may work better for your business. Now let's start with the most popular ones. ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. The GPT stands for generative pre-trained transformer, which refers how ChatGPT processes requests and formulate responses. ChatGPT is trained with reinforcement learning through human feedback and reward models that rank the best response. The language model can respond to questions and compose various written content, including articles, social media, posts, essays, even coding and emails. Just make sure to ask the right question. There is a free and a paid version with a lot of plugins. Now, keep in mind that ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence and it's not always 100% accurate. Grammarly. Grammarly is a digital writing tool that provides grammar and spell checking, plagiarism detection services, and suggestions about writing clarity, concision, vocabulary, style, and tone. Grammarly is a great tool, especially if your first language is not English like mine. I run almost everything through Grammarly to ensure my proper syntax. It's not the best for plagiarism, though. Midjourney. Midjourney is another generative AI tool for crafting images from text inputs. It's an AI art creator, and like ChatGPT, it can generate an image based on a specific prompt. Usually, it will provide you 4 images, and you can choose the best and create more specific over that particular image. Midjourney can be used to create almost human-like images and watercolor paintings. Now, Midjourney is a community built on Discord, meaning subscribers can type a prompt into Discord server or chat group and wait for an image to appear. While Discord, and we're going to talk about it and discuss more about Discord in a little bit when we'll go over the other business tools. DALL-E. Like Midjourney, DALL-E can generate images in multiple styles, including photorealistic images, paintings, and emojis. It can manipulate and rearrange objects in its images and correctly place and design elements in a novel composition without explicit instruction, meaning it can do whatever it wants. It's quicker and easier than Midjourney, but you also have less control over the results. The example here is a free version, but there are several versions of DALL-E, which is now up to DALL-E 4, which means that it has more capabilities. Now, ChatGPT's paid version have many plugins, and DALL-E is one of them. And you can also find it in one of the apps in Canva, which we will talk about when we go over the other business tools. Chatbot, as mentioned previously, are a conversational tool that performs routine tasks effectively. Many big companies like them because they can help them get through some tasks quickly, so they can focus on high-level strategic and engaging activity that requires human capabilities that machines cannot replicate. Chatbot GPT is used mainly for customer service-oriented business with more question type of company like hospitals, colleges, or libraries, just to mention a few. Unless you have a huge volume of customers calling to ask questions, it's not worth having a chatbot GPT. For example, hospitals have many departments, and depending on the size of the hospital, they may receive hundreds of calls 24/7. It is more cost effective to have a chatbot filtering the calls because this way they won't miss any calls. Now, small businesses can establish a business WhatsApp or Messenger account, automating the most frequently asked question, 24/7 availability. Business can respond during regular business hours for those questions that cannot be automated. And that way you also personalize it. Now, there are many other AI tools for small businesses, but that would have to be for another full workshop because there are so many. And as mentioned previously, new apps are emerging almost daily. I wanted to mention a few of them that may help your business, or you have probably heard about them and wanted to learn a little bit more about them, and how will they fit into your business. And remember, choosing an AI tool for your business will always depend on your business model and who is your audience. Other tools for small businesses are Shutterstock is a leading robot provider for high-quality licensed images, videos, and music, which users buy and use in a diverse, creative, personal, or professional project. Like, for example, if you have a paid social media campaign, or you're designing a website or creating video, make sure you're getting high-quality licensed images or videos to avoid getting into any trouble. Slack is a new way for your entire company to communicate. It replaces email with something faster, better organized, and is more secure. Instead of having of one-off email chains, all the communication is organized into easy channels to create, join, and search. Sometimes communication can be challenging when you're working a specific project with a group of people. In Slack, you can create different teams for a particular project. Discord is an instant messaging and voice over IP social platform which allows communication through voice calls, video calls, text messaging, and media and files. Communication can be private or take place in a virtual community called servers, while other social platforms are oriented around one central community. Discord is divided into servers or many smaller communities, and servers can be public or private space. You can also share videos, images, and text through Discord. As mentioned before, Midjourney is one of the communities that is built on Discord. So you will also have a big community that you can interact with, ask questions, or advice of a specific topic, especially related to your community. Canva is a free-to-use online graphic design tool with an AI integration. You'll be able to find thousands of free templates, easy to use, even if you're not a graphic designer or you have no creativity intuition. It's an easy tool to use, mostly to create social media posts, presentation, posters, videos, logos, and many more creative projects. There is a free and a paid version. Canva also includes many AI apps where you can create different styles. Let's say, for example, QR codes with your logo integrated, images, mockups, and many more. Please find the links from some of the research we discussed here today, and Patty will upload, or Angie will upload a summary of this presentation in the chat so you can download it for your reference. I believe we have some time for Q&A.
We sure do. I do welcome you all at this point to unmute yourselves, join us on camera if you would like to ask any questions that you may have. Anything so far? Well, Jeannie, I do have a question for you. Have you seen or heard of any major changes that are going to be happening in terms of algorithms for places like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anything like that?
Algorithms are changing constantly, and it's going to depend on the keywords. There's a lot of factors in that may be changing the algorithm, the way that we do the social media, the way that we create posts. There's a lot of factors in.
I bet. It does seem like it's changing all the time. Daniela, you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. What is your recommendation as to the best software for royalty-free images to be used online?
But what, I'm sorry?
Like the best site for royalty-free images to be used online.
Royalty-free?
Yes.
There is you can use, for example, Canva has a lot of images depending on what kind of images you're looking for. Because that's
Mostly with people in them, like active images with people inside. And
it's gonna depend on several things. It's gonna depend what is your project for. Like for example, Canva has a lot of images. There are other sites like Shutterstock that has a lot of different images. But again, it's gonna depend on what kind of project do you have, because if it's a public, like let's say a paid social media campaign or a website, for example, you will have to have licensed images. There are a couple of them that are free, and I don't have the list with me right now, but I can send it to Patty so she can share it with you. I did not include that in the resources, but there are a couple of free sites.
okay, thanks.
There's a couple that people are suggesting in the chat. I know I've used Pixabay and Unsplash before, but definitely it's a great point to remember that if you're using them for commercial purposes, you would have to have license for certain things.
Even the free versions of these platforms, most of the time they require to have a paid image.
Right.
Yeah, I was asking because I used to, there was one I always found that what they requested is that you you acknowledge the person that took the picture when you use it. So I would always put courtesy of, but then that site kind of disappeared. I can't find it anymore. So that's why I was asking.
Another example of things changing all the time.
What I find is that there was a lot of these companies or links that initially they were free, and once they have your attention, they start charging. And especially the past year, a lot of these apps that were free, they're not charging, or they grab you in these first trials, but they also always charge. So keep in mind that too.
Very good point. Does anyone have any other questions? If no one has anything particular at this time, remember you can always reach out to Jeannie anytime. We will be uploading this recording to our YouTube and sharing it with everybody who's registered, along with the summary sheet that she's provided for us. So that's going to be a great resource. Definitely keep look on our calendar. We've got 2 more Chamber Universities scheduled for next month. And I believe one of them for next month is also a marketing topic in terms of getting your marketing plan going. So register for that if you have a chance. Jeannie, thank you so much for your time and for doing this for us. And to everyone who's here today, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for joining us at the Chamber University. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You will find my information here and is also in the sheet in the chat. And I hope you walk away today with as much knowledge that will help your business in your business journey. And thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day.